Stephen, you train under unbelievable conditions. Can you tell us how you train?
Well, where I come from, we only have a 16-meter pool to train in, so we train 2 or 3 hours sets in them, and it's around 11 strokes and turn.
No way.
Yeah, so most of the year we train in a place called Molokai, which is in Baltimore, County Cork, which is an open loch but serviced by the sea. So it's got salt water and fresh water in it, with the temperature being around varying from 12 in the summer to 15, and in the winter from 9 to 12, which is, and a lap is around 2 miles, and we take around an hour to do this, right around the edges of it. And it's a wonderful place, but very cold, very harsh, but a great place to train, to build yourself up to the mental side of your swim up, because as I say, you can be in the middle of it or be in a certain position, and there's no other way of getting home but swimming.
Wow. And you just completed Catalina, and you talked about the family, about how these people really cared about you. Can you talk a little bit about your crew? Yeah,
it was incredible. We had Forrest Nelson and Gracie there on the boards, and the observers. In the end, you know, it really does become more of a swim for them. They've put so much into getting you so far that you're going to let them down if you stop. But either way, they didn't let me stop, because they wouldn't let me back on the boat when I tried to get back on. And there was a tipping point in the swim, and Forrest was there for me, and it just turned the whole swim around. Incredible people that you can come halfway around the world, meet complete strangers, and they'll care for you. Like, they're your life support for 15 hours.
Yeah.
You know, whatever time the swim takes, you hand your life over to these guys. You don't know them, and all of a sudden they're the greatest friends you'll ever come across. It was an incredible feeling, like, very humbling, very humbling.
There was one thing that you said that for us reminded you of somebody's name.
Yeah,
can you explain that?
My daughter's name. Forrest used it. We really were in a bad way. My stomach was cramping around halfway, and I couldn't keep my feet down, and I had lost all my strength. And we spent around 15 minutes just treading water, and the guys really thought we were, you know, nobody spent that long a time treading water and finished out here. The skipper had never seen anything. But Forrest came out to me and he said, Saib doesn't want you to stop. And it just turned the whole thing around. I said, right, give me some chocolate or something, and my brother threw me a Milky Way. I had to dive down to catch that, a salty Milky Way, swallowed that, put my head down, and we got going again somehow or another. And we cut our feed time from 40 minutes to 20 minutes, which was a huge difference. And we got in. We had to swim a couple of extra miles along the channel, but just the way he said it, you know, it really was a personal thing right into my ear. And it just changed the whole attitude, you know.
And then you're going to Molokai from here, from Hawaii, and what are your expectations there?
Well, it's going to be it's like going to outer space for me, because I'm so used to cold water. We're going to really warm water, and depth out there is going to be incredible. The roughness between the two islands, 3 or 4 huge factors that I'm not used to, and we're just going to have to deal with them and get up on them very quickly, like, you know, because you know yourself, if we don't do it, it's a long way to come back to do it again, and this is a once in a lifetime. Yeah. As the song says, you know, we're not coming back to do it again. We have to do it this time. There is no way back.
Good luck.
Thanks very much, Steve.